Is that better? Can you hear me now? Hey, Johnny Small Pepper, how you doing? Yeah, but link up top of chat. So if anybody wants to come up and help me read chat and keep track of chat, they can, and help me out a lot because I can barely read chat with the sun in my eyes. No, I'm not using bacon for bait. So how's your day been going, Kevin? I'm using shad. I'm using bluegill. I'm using the Uncle Lou's rod, and I'm using a Richard Ward rod. So I don't know how many people's in chat. So if anybody wants to come up and help keep track of chat, just post a. There's a link pinned to the top. I can barely see chat anyway. So who's all in here? We have Mike Sampson, Moonlight, Catfish Fever Outdoors, Central Valley, Johnny Small Pepper, Palmetto Cats, Fishing the Squirrel, Mike Irving, Hey, Sandy Creek, South Carolina. How are you doing? So how you doing, Sandy Creek? I'm doing good. Had a good day so far. Now, if I could end this with a 25, 30 pound channel cat, I'd be happy. If I could end this live with about 4 or 5 cats on live, I'd be happy. Yes, it is a beautiful day. It's about 78 to 80 degrees right now. Gonna get up and check this rod closest to us. How the heck did that just happen? I gotta fix this mess. And then I'm gonna do this. Like that. Cut that. Bring out the 11 footer, the 12 footer. I mean, getting bait. Well, there it is. Let me get a bottle of water and I'll be right with you. Hey, Jack Tiger, Dennis, Andy. How you guys all doing today? All right, I got both rods rebaited. I got one with cut bait. I got one with live bait. Thank you, Texas. Hey, Buck Williams. I have 6 cats before the live, and I just rebaited. Put out new fresh bait, Buck. Now, hopefully, I can catch some more cats for the live for you guys. Hey, Don. But everybody always says cats before the live don't count because they weren't on camera. I do have one cat that I took a picture of. And he's a 7-pound channel. And man, he was green. These cats have a vengeance to them. Uncle Lou Rod, Uncle Lou Rod has been busier than a busload of children today. Every cat I've caught today was on the Uncle Lou's rod. I've just been using bluegill and shad. That's all I've been using. Last night, this spot produced some nice cats. So I want to see if they can do it again. So who's all out fishing right now? I know Tiger's out fishing. I'm out fishing. Danny Stone's out fishing. But if anybody, hey, Realville, make sure you have signal, Realville. What's up, Donar? Uh, it was windy here early this morning, but it died down. Waiting to see what this live bluegill produces. Oh, DMB is alive? Tell him Bigfoot says hi. The only piece of advice I can give you for the 23rd dawn is just relax and be yourself and enjoy. Because you already know what it was like being up on screen, up on panel. To be the same way, but you got total control of your chat. Hey, Big Matt, how you doing? I'll be right back. That's bad when nobody knows you. Hey, Big Slim, I'm waiting. I put live bluegill on Uncle Lou's rod, and I put cut bait on Littlefoot. I'm gonna have to get some more braid for Littlefoot. I'm doing good. Been out here all day fishing and enjoying myself. Hey, Ashley Brady, thank you for stopping in. That's cool. Hopefully, I can hook into some nice cats tonight. If you haven't seen last night's Ashley, I caught 15 in a 15-pound channel and the 6-pound channel. Hi, Mike Cole. Hey, Epic. How you doing? We'll be sending you a check, Epic. Yeah, Epic. I'll be sending you a check for four of those lights. I got a live bluegill on the Uncle Lou rod since it's been busy all day, and the white 12-foot has cut bait on it. All right, I'll be sending you a check for four lights. Can you adjust one for a 15-foot rod, Epic? Hey, rambling with the Brums, how you doing? Yeah, last night's live was good. Last night's live, I had 15 and a 6 and several hits. Tonight, I'm hoping I get the same thing. I have a link pinned up in top of chat if someone wants to come up. Nice. That's good, Ashley. You gonna go out and start using it? I just hope I can catch you a fish tonight on one of these two rods. When you do, Ashley, let me know and we'll do a split screen fishing. All right. Which one are you going to get hit? I know that line's moving because the bluegill is just hasn't quit thrashing around down there. No, I'm not like that, Epic. I was raised to be nice and kind, Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yeah, I cut my live. No, my live baits. This one I didn't. I left him at the hole. I put him on a 7-knot offset circle hook. I should have cut off his tail, which I normally do, but I didn't. But I got him sitting on the bottom of the 4-ounce bank sinker. Hey, 3B. Thank you, Ashley. Hello, Chucky Morgan. Wow. I'll see if I can show you the sunset over here. Can you guys see that? That's a beautiful sunset. Can someone do a screenshot of that picture? Sorry, I turned that off because there's a car driving by me with music playing. And some people just coming by and just asking questions. Next weekend, I'll probably go up to the Mississippi and try my luck up there. I might just go up there and just go snagging, see if I catch me some Asian carp and big head carp and some skipjack. If I catch it, I'll have enough bait for a while. But if I get a paddlefish, it'll be a plus. Oh, there he is.
Area where you at?
How are you?
How's everything?
Good, you?
Good. I made sure I shared you out.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a
I'm
given.
hoping we have good luck like we did last night.
Yeah. I didn't pay attention. How long you been out there for?
Since about 5 o'clock this morning.
Oh man, that's nice. Oh, that's sweet. So how'd it go? How'd it been going all day?
I caught 17 cats, lost 2 at the bank.
All right.
The 2 I lost, I ain't even going to talk about them. I'm going to act like they never even existed.
It's
But
okay.
they were big. I was able to lay eyes on them.
I'll say it hurt a little bit. Okay, I know. Okay, I got it.
Losing 2 cats about 32 to 36 inches.
All right.
What would you say? What would you think?
Oh no, I'm just here working, and y'all, you did great, man. So how your bite was in the morning time, in the evening? How'd it
The
go?
whole day.
All
It's been
day?
going on the whole day.
Oh man,
And Uncle Lou's ride has been busy all day.
are you in the one ton club?
No.
No, are you trying to get in there?
Mm, I just do what I do.
Do what you do. If you're doing it like that, you weigh it up and join that one ton club.
I help small channels. I help every channel I can. And if I see a need, I take care of it.
What's up to everyone in the chat? Hope I ain't ignoring what.
I've been doing that for 3 years. I've been doing things outside the box of every other channel.
Yeah. Hey, I know you said it before many times in Catfish Terry's, but what state you in?
Illinois.
Illinois.
Southern Illinois, across from St. Louis.
Yeah. All right. It is nice out there right now.
Oh yeah, it got up to about 79, 80. Hey, Mike's fishing home.
What's up,
What are you
Alan
doing?
Pierchala?
Huh?
Alan Pierchala came in. Pierchala.
Hey, Alan, how you doing? I'm trying to get another fish on. Hey, 351. Yeah,
When was your last bite?
about 20 minutes before the live. A 7-pound channel cat.
Oh, so you restarted the live? Something?
No, that was before it went live.
Oh, so you've been out all day, but you just started your live.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I was waiting until the 1v1 was done and a few other people that went live to get over with. So I just to be respectful.
Okay.
That's all I try. Be respectful of others.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm glad I caught you live.
I won't be doing more of these fishing shows, fishing lives.
Yeah. I was just thinking about getting myself out there, but it's kind of windy.
Where's that?
I'm from New Jersey, but I'm in Maryland right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm in Silver Spring. I haven't been out all day. It seemed windy out there.
Yeah, you're getting a storm. You're getting a tail end of the storms that we've had.
But for the most part, I see the weather's nice over here in Maryland.
That's good. Spring. This is the first day of spring, so today's the first day of spring.
Oh, it's the 20th?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I gotta get on point. I've been working on this all day, and I haven't gotten no further than that point.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. I cut the same tile 6 times.
Why?
Either it cracked, or a chip in it, or it cracked, or it had a chip in it somehow or another.
So I have to keep cutting a new tile. Right?
Yep.
Hi, Andy. Did you ever get one done right?
I got the correct measurement, but I'm gonna wait till tomorrow because the hole saw that I have, the diamond saw, it gave out. It won't make it. I don't believe it'll make another hole. So
That's probably why it was cracking and chipping your tiles.
no, actually, it wasn't in that area. Well, because it was dull. Because
Yeah, the blade.
On one tile it skipped.
No.
It jumped and it skipped. So So that's done. Another one, while I was holding it in my hand, actually two of them, while I was holding them in my hand, it just broke.
Oh,
This is what it's gonna be, but this is no good because it has a chip on the edge, and I still have to make a hole in it. I'll be alright. I just laugh it off.
Hey, Chrissy Brown, how you doing?
Hey, Chrissy Brown is here.
Yeah, she is.
Right. Mike Irvin, how's everything? Hi, Chrissy.
Ooh.
NBA, 351 Cleveland. Buck Williams, Don Orr, Hog Leg Catfishing.
Hey, Hogleg. There we go.
What you using for bait?
See the 12-foot
What's bait?
cut bait,
Cut bait? Oh, nice.
bluegill,
Frozen or fresh?
fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, quit playing with it. Quit playing with it. Those are 7 circle hooks offset.
In Jersey, if you're using live bait, you can only use circle hooks.
I don't use J hooks. All I use is circle hooks. I use a J hook for yellow bellies, or I'll go down to number 4 or 5 circle hook for them and load it down with a night crawler.
All right.
I caught fish today, back to back, that were 4 pounds exact. Twins. Same length, same fat belly. And I tell you what, I thought I caught them. I thought I threw it back and he came back and bit the other rod. But they only had one hole in the mouth from being hooked. I'm like,
he got hooked in the same spot again too.
what's your odds of catching 2 channel cats, both 4 pounds?
For me, common. They're not. I don't get big catfish in New Jersey.
Here, that's really odd, catching 2 channel cats, 4 pounds back to back. That's weird.
To catch them.
All right, you be safe.
Oh, like I said, I need to go take a nap.
Uh-huh. Is Melissa in here?
Me, I need to go make something to eat.
I've been eating all day.
Oh man,
I've just been drinking coffee, Gatorade, water, juices.
Oh, you don't bring no cold cuts out there with you or something?
I was thinking about it, but I didn't think I wasn't even thinking about it when I got up this morning. My brain said fishing. My body said bye.
I would have started me a little fire, caught me one of those fish, cleaned it up, and
Oh, I could have started the fire if I wanted to, but today it was just an experiment to see if it was last night was just a lucky shot or if it was a repeat. But it was not a lucky shot. So this lake produces big cats. But next weekend I'm going to go to Mississippi.
Epic Catfish back.
Hey, Epic. Let me crank down in this 12-foot a minute.
can't see how many likes you have. Hope everyone's hitting that like button when they're coming in. Come on, make her bend. I love to see her bend over.
No weight on it. That's big. Or is there?
Miss me, buddy? You want to go lay down?
No big.
Touchdown.
I don't know why I feel the need to launch his rods.
How far you think you cast it out?
Close to 125, 150 feet with a 12-foot rod. Now, Uncle Lou's rod, I can get almost 70, 80 feet out. But it gets me out to where I want to be. I get out there, put a 5 or an 8 ounce weight on there.
Epic Catfish said I need to pay attention to my wife soon. You know better.
I think that's about the only part where I'm lucky to be sleeping.
Let me tell this one.
I have a lot of people I meet, which are ladies and everything, and want to go fishing.
Papito, that's it for the day,
They
man.
never want to commit.
Cut it out.
They want to go catfishing and get some big cats, but when you call them, they never answer.
Your signal's getting a little weak there. Mayor. Settle your title.
Say what?
I was telling my son the tile broke. But no, I said your signal was kind of groggy there.
Sure ain't you moving to the house?
Huh?
Sure ain't you moving to the house?
Yeah, I can't. Not picking up what you're saying.
I said, you sure it's not you going through your house?
Said my parents? No, that was my son. I was talking
Oh,
to.
okay.
No, we're at a job site, and I told him that's it for the day.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it out. You know, I said that boy will keep going. As long as I keep going, he'll keep going, trying to show me out.
I bet you he will. I will take your Uncle Lou's ride, not that.
Yeah, so I got to get the rest of that wall up to there. I don't know if you can see that. One of these days, I was how soon. On a giant sucker tank. Oh, you keep some fish?
You know what?
Oh, epic catfish. He says working all day on a giant sucker tank. Susquehanna Stan. Johnny Small Pepper. Johnny Small Pepper. Makes you laugh like my name. Yeah, how many gallons, Epic? Ooh, 350. That's what's up. Styling. That's what's up. 350. That has to be on the first floor or basement. You can't have it on the second floor. What is it? 8 pounds per gallon?
Susquehanna. That would be a perfect tank. 300-gallon tank. That'd be perfect for the big tank.
Yeah, the tank's in the garage. Yeah, you need that foundation. Yeah, oh, A something. Okay. Forget.
About right.
Oh, it's acrylic. Oh, big plastic aluminum cage. Okay.
I don't think it's plastic. I think it's acrylic. They quit doing plastic. They started doing acrylic tanks. Acrylic freezers. Oh, that's nice. Both of them are on wheels. You can move them around wherever you want.
Mm-hmm. Make my little 44-gallon look like it's funny, right?
We're catching really dark green channel cat.
That's my boy right there.
Hey, that'd be good. I think if you do a walkthrough video on it.
Put a short on it. All right. Oh man. About that time. It's about that time.
It should be.
Yep, it's about that time. Because if you calculate it, what what you've been hitting, you know, you have to. It's about every. You said
Every
17.
Every 30, 45
Yep,
waves been hitting.
about that time. Get ready, yo.
But when they died for about 2 hours and it just started to pick back up.
Epic Catfish says, Stan, we just lost the last of our ice post. The last of our ice. All right.
That's cool.
Hey, Stan, thanks for having me on. I'm going to do something to eat. I'm going to go do something. I'm going to rub nothing in. I'm going to go.
I'm not saying.
You got something? You got something waiting for my home already made?
I'm always I'm stopping and get a pizza on the way home.
Oh, something to eat on the way? All right. That's usually the best route. You don't have to wait.
Oh, I had something made cooking in the crock pot. Oh no.
All right, Abbott. All right, everyone in the chat, enjoy your day. Later on,
All right.
tight lines.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, two devices open. It wouldn't shut one of them down. I want to catch a big cat for Epic. I'm doing my best, Epic. I just rebaited them with fresh bait. Uncle Newsrod has a bluegill on it again. I rebaited the 12-foot with fresh cut bait. I just gotta hope these granules get out of here. Already got a Sasquatch bait out there. That one's getting tapped. Look at that sunset. I love catching fish, but I love being close to the Lord out here. Fishy, 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 fishy. I agree with that one, Epic. I do agree. When Jesus walked this earth, he was never inside of a building. He's always outside, fresh air, the woods, the water, the mountains. He was out there where the people was. But being out here, fresh water, fresh air, sunshine, can't beat it. You cannot beat this. Eventually, I'm going to have to re-spool that 12 foot. It's almost out of the line. That pin 6000 is about out of line, so I'm going to have to get some more line and put on it. But she still catches fish. I agree. I do agree. No hypocrisy on the water. I can't say that word. I should. Hypocrisy. Epic, are you? Hey, Mike's fishing. How am I doing, bud? Yes, he did. He does like fishermen since we are well schooled in the art of faith. He took fishermen and made them teachers. Oh, I bet it was, Mike. Come on, don't play with it. Take it. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. Oh, he's a mod. Okay. Okay, Mike. Huh, you missed the cats I caught earlier, Real Bill. Real time. At least I don't get syncoritis. Get him, Epic. It does stand tall and proud. I don't know if you can see Uncle Lou's right over there. It's standing tall and proud too. I wish one of them bend over. Yeah, I just wish I was able to get those uh, two cats landed today. Come on, take it. Don't play with it. I was thinking that's a turtle hitting that 12 foot. All right, let me go light up the rod tips. Dang it. All right, time to get a new light. I heard someone pop. Hey, Real Bill.
What up, everybody? Hey, so I wanted to check in with you, man, because I've come all the way. I drove 40 minutes across town to try to beat this wind, and I got over here. And as soon as I got here, two guys were walking down to the spot where I could fish at over here.
Say what? I can barely hear.
I said, hold on. I said that I was at a different spot, and the wind was so bad, and I had a hard time there, so I ended up pulling up shop there, and I was going to move up here to this other spot. And as soon as I got here, there's a carload. There's people up and down the bank up through here night fishing, and I can't get a spot in up here. So I kind of feel like I'm at a bust.
Sorry to hear that.
I got a whole bucket full of bullheads and shell crackers here that I wanted to burn up, and I ain't gonna be able to get a chance to do it.
Damn it!
Yeah,
I've been
telling
for bullhead.
What are we doing tomorrow night? Maybe we could do it tomorrow evening.
What are you doing next Saturday night? Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday I will be fishing a tournament over at Smith Mountain Lake for the bait snatchers tournament.
What are you doing Sunday?
Probably, well, mending the wounds of being out all weekend fishing.
I can always bring you. Hey,
yeah.
I can always bring you up as a guest and talk to you Sunday night.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's try to plan for that then, because I mean, I'm probably gonna go. I'll probably go tomorrow night or Tuesday. So maybe I can run a stream and I'll put the link up, and maybe if you're not busy or if somebody wants to come on there with me or whatever. But because I got all these bullheads and stuff, I don't want to just waste them. I'm gonna use them.
Yeah. Hello, woman outdoors.
But my apologies, man. I really wanted to get on here and do some fishing, but it seems like
No
between the
problem.
wind and all these people. And I got to work tomorrow, so I can't be. If I had, if it was Saturday night, I probably would have drove to a third spot. But I feel like being this late at night, like it's just not gonna work out for me tonight.
Mike, we can do that. Do a split fishing hangout Saturday.
I can do. Oh, I can see the chat now. Hi, Mike's fishing home.
Yeah, if you ever want to get your numbers up and get your face known, get with me, Mike, or the Bullock Experience. We'll help you get your numbers up and everything. We'll even help you.
That was my hope tonight. Is to get on here and do some more fishing and to try to boost my numbers a little bit too. But like I said, I mean it seemed like just wasn't in the cards for me tonight. I've been trying to, like I said, I couldn't think of any place else that I could go where I would beat the wind out, because it's been 20-mile-an-hour plus gusts all day, like sustained.
So you're off this today and tomorrow?
I'm say again.
Are you off today and tomorrow?
Well, I won't be off tomorrow, but I'll probably go in the evening, probably between 5 and 7 Eastern.
Because I was going to say, if Mike's fishing home is live tonight, you could probably pop up on his panel for a little bit.
Oh yeah. I got about a half-hour drive home, but yeah, I'd be happy to do that.
But I don't. Are you gonna be live tonight, Mike? Thank you, Mike, for sharing out his link.
Yeah, thank you very much. I try to have fun and do lots of stuff.
I understand. I do the same thing.
It's just
Punch and jerk with your luck. I'm wearing your shirt. I wore catfish and crappies last night. Done good.
I saw
I'm
you
working
live last
today.
night.
I've done good today, but I'm not getting anything tonight.
You did well last night. I mean, that was a good channel. I haven't caught one that big.
But this lake has bigger channel than that.
That's just draw the cards, I guess. Maybe it could be any time now. It's usually my luck. Usually about the time where I'm like, that's about time to get the hell out of here. About getting late. That's when the pole buckles over.
Well, you ought to seen the pole buckle over last night on that 15.
I did. That was good fish.
But
I mean,
people said it was laying flat on the ground. That rod was nowhere near the ground. That rod had a slope of 28 degrees downslope.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I've had some fish hit pretty hard, and mine sit about the same as what yours do. I mean, I don't have mine like straight up in the air or nothing. They're on a slope. I don't know if it's 45 or what, but they're on a slope, and I've never had any issues. Nothing's tried to pull the rod out of the holder.
Well, they're not gonna pull rods out of these holders. Hello, Annette. They can bend these holders around that handle, and they won't pull the rod out. Hey, treasure hunter.
He said, "I just want to see a Bigfoot." I've been sitting there listening and diving through chat. I
How was
probably
that
should
for
be driving home.
Real Bill? How
Say
was that
again?
for Bigfoot?
Looks good. You got a nice
Did
night
you
over
hear
there.
him?
Huh?
Hey, did you hear Bigfoot?
I did not. He's Bigfoot is the best hide and seeker, man. I don't hear him. I don't see him. Yeah. Hey, have you ever
Bigfoot
watched
speak.
any of those? Have you ever watched any of those Bigfoot finding Bigfoots or anything like that with the guy that says that's
Uh-huh.
Scotchy and all that?
The way, hey, their calls are so fake and not even real. They're nowhere near realistic.
When they're out there hollering in the woods, sound about like them geese out there behind.
Yeah, but I'm saying those. No, hey, if you want to see loud parts, JBT, go watch John Parker. John Parker, real time catfish, and he bends over and he farts. That was on camera.
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Better out than in.
Hey, but he did it repeatedly. And all he could do is blame the chili that he ate. I'm going to hate to see this weekend end. Or this day end. Whoops.
Whoopsie.
What'd you do?
I was pushing the button on my phone to go actually look at the chat, and when I came back out of the chat, I hit the arrow key that takes me out of Google. So like I was out of StreamYard altogether.
I understand that. Hey, Buck, how's DMV doing? I'd like to catch another big, giant channel cat.
What's your PB on Channel Cat, Abbott? You probably told me once before.
Right now it's 15 pounds. 15 pounds on YouTube.
That's a good fish. That's a real good fish. That's the fish from last night.
Yep. If I had landed the one this morning, the length of the one this morning that broke the line at the eyelet,
Mm-hmm.
the length of that thing was probably a good 32, 34 inches long. And he had a fat belly on him.
I think my PB for channels was the one that River and I caught on no, that was Flathead. My PB on channel was caught like the night before that, and it was only like probably 2.5, maybe 3 pounds. I might have got 2 fillets off of it. That would have been about it.
If I would have kept that 15 pounder last night, I would have had 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, probably about that. Yeah. And
If I kept the belly meat, I'd have got 10 fillets off him, plus the nuggets off the head. But see, the plays
you-
I do, they're not real big. They're not cut in half. They're cut smaller. They're serving size to where you feed 5 or 6 people off of it.
I'm still here, but I'm trying to drive home, so I'm doing a little of both. I can't watch the chat, but I'm still here.
I understand that, Mike. I caught 2 granule today, or dogfish as you guys call them, weighing about 3.5 pounds apiece.
Dogfishes?
Yeah, it's like a granule. If you know what a granule is, it's fish with teeth. Looks like an eel,
Yeah.
and it eats anything in sight. Hey, Country Catfish with Chuck, how are you doing?
Can you do anything with those?
No, I let them go back. The reason why I let them go back, along with the gar, because they help eat the fry of the Asian carp and the big head carp.
Oh.
Because the gar and the granule are both predators, along with the flatheads.
I can pretty much see it coming now that I'm going to be dreaming about the flathead that I should have caught tonight all night, and probably throughout tomorrow while I'm working.
I'm kicking myself in the butt over the 2 cats I left today, right at the bank. And the only reason why I'm kicking myself in the butt over them is because the 2 cats I had before them were 18 to 22 inches long, and I never retied the knots like I usually do.
Oh.
Normally, after I catch a big one, like 15, 18 pounds, I take the leader line off and I completely untie it and retie it all up again.
Oh, yeah,
Make a
because of the stretch.
right.
That
And
makes good sense.
I didn't do that today. I just put fresh bait out there and I just recasted. I did what I knew was a mistake after I casted. And I did not reel it in and fix the mistake.
I had some friends from Illinois. Matter of fact, ironically enough, they're a team called the Illinois Blues Brothers, I think it is.
I've heard of them.
And they came into town over here. They're gonna fish the James River here, my river, with a guide tomorrow, and for like 3 days. And they're also a member of the pro staff of the same company that I am, the Kitty Chaser Tackle Company. So we got together this afternoon. I managed to catch them. Their little boy got to get on a fish. It wasn't very big. I mean, it was probably 4 or 5 pounds, but it was hard to tell. We even got a bite in the wind, but then they had a good time. And then once we closed that down, like it was like the wind just wouldn't let up. And I was like, man, I don't know if I want to stay here. I want to keep going. And I should have stayed. Probably it probably would have died down if I didn't stay after dark.
Hey, Mike, are you off the? Did you say you were off the end of March and the beginning of April? Mike's fishing home. You might want to check your bell notifications. That happened to someone else last night too.
Hey, you were having a good night last night.
Did you say you were off the end of March and the beginning of April, Mike? Thank you, Annette, for sharing out the link. And please share out Realville Catfishing's link too. Realville, are you on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook too. Yep.
Mike's gonna do a focus pop-up live if you're gonna come up.
Okay.
Mike's fishing home. I'll message you on Messenger.
All right. I won't be able. Like I said, I'm on the road right now, so I'll have to. You have to give me about 20 minutes to get to the house.
Oh,
I'm
we
just
can
kind
even
of
what?
hoping I can fish vicariously through you.
I can see the Uncle Lou's right over there. The white dot.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said, Abbott. My apologies.
I said if you look at the center of that screen, you'll see a white dot.
Oh, yeah.
Which Johnny are you talking about, Mike? Are you talking about Johnny
Small pepper? Small pepper.
Small Pepper? Sorry, Johnny. I'm not trying to butcher your last name. It ain't coming out right tonight. Everything's just like blah, 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 blah. Have you ever been that relaxed you can never get words out right?
Yeah.
Mike, are you talking about Johnny Small?
I like to see like.
Huh?
I like to see a lot of these the names that got such innuendos. The names of some of these channels that come up, they get me sometimes.
Okay. Thanks, Mike. That's what I wanted to know.
I want to
No
see you go
moody
21
in here.
pound channel cat, man. Those are I've seen. It'd be nice.
Hey, Johnny.
I've seen some.
Johnny Pepper
I've
refresh.
seen some people catch channel cats. Oh.
I told Johnny Small Pepper to refresh.
I saw that. I heard.
And that is fast. Johnny, thank Mike. Johnny Pepper, thank Mike Fishing Home.
I thought that I had wrench power on your channel, Evan.
You did at one time. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't take it
I
away
don't
from
know.
you. Probably YouTube since you haven't been in a while. If you don't come in
It's
a lot,
possible.
YouTube will start taking them away.
Maybe that. I did have like a lull for about a month where I didn't go on a lot of YouTube. I'd peek in here and there, but a lot of things were going on. That's just been my struggle. It's been every time that I get headway on YouTube or whatever, it's like something will happen and I'll be down for a month. Won't be able to get out to do something, or if I can, it's like there's some reason why I can't do what it takes to get on live stream or to get the footage I need to make the video. There's always seems to be something tripping me up.
I know, Mike. That's why, hey, Mike, I know you don't say things lightly. That's why I took you at your word. I take you at your word because you don't recommend people too often. Come on, kitty cat. Let's play.
Yeah. Give him your best here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I did do it earlier. I got one good hit on the 12-foot rod, then it quit.
See,
Bigfoot wants to play. Johnny, I
see,
just asked that you help keep this thing clean, family friendly, no bots, no spammers, and anybody that wants to cause trouble, boot them.
see.
All my
My
mods and you know that.
I took River, my daughter, with me a couple of days ago, and she swears up and down that if you say here fishy 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 3 times, like I mentioned that before, but she swears up and down that it's magic because we said it together the other night or the other evening when we were fishing, and as soon as we said it, the pole went down.
You know, earlier when I did the Bigfoot talk,
Uh-huh.
he did that vocal.
Yeah.
On the other side of the trees there's houses, 2 houses with 6 dogs.
They were barking, and all of a sudden they shut up and took off running. You could hear them running through the grass. You
I
could
don't
hear
know
them.
what do they call the language that a Sasquatch would use, I wonder.
I don't know what they call it, but I call it the
English?
Bigfoot's English. Just know the humans don't understand it.
Maybe it's not English, it's whatever the language was that the Neanderthal came up with before
What I miss, Mike?
proper.
Yeah, that's like Candyman's Bloody Mary.
You say that 3 times and it's gonna pop up.
Oh, you gotta do that in the bathroom with the lights off, right? While looking in the mirror.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I remember that.
Come on, quit playing with it. Just bend the rod, put the hook in your mouth, and go. All right, let me
That's
get
right.
some light. So,
I'm trying to hang in there for this fish that I know is about to come, but I might lose you back here. So
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute this for a minute.
yeah, I'm probably going to have to go because it's probably going to die here soon. I'm gonna lose signal.
Okay, take it easy, Mike. Who's all left in here? We have 8 people in here. We're getting a hit on the 12-foot rod, Littlefoot. Ooh, there's a nice hit. Hey, Lance.
How you doing, Evan?
Good, you popped up in time. What's a 12-foot?
Yeah. You at the same spot?
Yep.
Found out today, the Fox River up here is open water.
That's cool.
Yeah, I seen a guy in one of the Facebook groups I'm in. He posted a nice channel cat. Big, nice and big.
I would have went live this morning, but the 1v1 was on, and I didn't want to clash with them
Yeah.
since Mark's a good friend, and I just was fishing during the whole time. I lost 2 big cats during that tournament, right at the bank,
Wow.
and I didn't have my landing net anywhere near.
Oh man.
Landing net was 15 feet away, and I couldn't reach it.
It's up down east.
One cat was at least 30, 32 inches long. The other one was 34 to 36 inches long.
Man.
Hey,
Yeah.
down east.
I lost last summer. I lost a nice cat right at the bank. That dang I didn't check my main line. Got him to the bank. He was about 40 inches. And he friggin' he did a massive head shake, man, and right there in the shallow water, and that main line snapped. About
But
3
see, the
foot.
funny part about that was both of them are flatheads.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Caught them on 7-inch bluegill live.
Oh, nice.
And that was the biggest gut punch I've had. That hurt. I wanted to get those weights on them for I wanted to have the 2 channel cats for 2022
Yeah.
that I show on video, and that didn't work.
You'll get it. Especially now, since you'll probably have more free time to fish, right? Since they hire
Yep.
people.
They got hired for a week, and just hopefully he works out.
Yeah.
This guy seems to be a kleptomaniac.
Oh boy.
Not as a thief wise, but as always having issues or medical issues are a problem. Medical problem. He wants to work, but does he want to work?
Yeah.
Is a question.
Right.
But would you believe all those fish today came off the Uncle Lou's rod?
Really?
Yep.
Speaking
Last
of
night,
I'm getting 2 more.
I got the medium heavy, and I tell you what, that rod has been killing it. This is the first time that the Uncle Lou's rod has not been hit.
Dang. Right now,
I've got
Johnny?
one. Huh?
Johnny asked me what I'm making right now. I'm messing around with my new vise for making jigs and flies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got to get my pin 6000 respooled.
You say pin 6,000?
Yeah,
Which
my
one
pin
you
Pierce
got?
6000.
Oh,
Huh?
you got the pin fierce?
I got a pin Pierce 6000. I got a pin Pierce 8000 on 2 rods I use.
Look at the
And
camera.
Huh?
Look at the camera. I got the Pin Pursuit 6000 yesterday. I got it in.
I got the pin Pierce 6000.
Yeah, it's
Both of mine are freshwater, saltwater reels.
Yeah, this one too. This is the Penn Pursuit 6000.
How much line does it hold?
200 and let's see, because I use my 30-pound test is thin, 230 yards.
So if I put braid on it, that'd be almost 460 yards.
What size braid?
Huh?
What size braid?
30-pound braid.
30 pound?
Yeah, because 30-pound braid would be like 15-pound test.
Yeah, you'd be able to put 490 yards.
That's why I like braid, because I get more line on a spool than you will monofilament.
Yeah. Yeah, 490 yards. It's a decent amount of braid. A lot of braid.
Yeah. Especially with his new 16 strand braid that's coated.
Oh, okay.
It is strong as hell. It won't break like regular braid does if it gets abrasion against the rock.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of rubbing against the rock for that one to break.
Right.
That's what's on the Pinfish 6000. Pinfish 8000 has the same stuff on it, but it's a high-vis yellow.
Oh, okay.
And that stuff is hard to freaking break.
Yeah, what I like about it, it holds some heavy line.
Well, see, the Pinfish 6 has 40-pound braid, and that's like 17-pound test.
Yeah.
IHS Outdoors Adventures. Trying to catch the channel catfish for you guys. Have you ever seen a white bass?
Yeah.
I caught one earlier. I'm going to throw him back, but I got him in my live well right now.
I use every once in a while we'll cut up white bass for white bass and drum for cut bait.
We're not allowed to do that down here.
Yeah.
But we're not supposed to do that down here. You caught that, didn't you?
Yep. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe next weekend, probably hit the river and try.
Quit your flipping. Can you see him?
Yeah.
Dummy? It's your own fault. Well, if you quit flipping around, you'd be all right. This goofball had a 7/0 circle hook in its mouth. For a mouth like that, how in the hell is he going to put that big a hook in his mouth?
Right.
He had the whole circle hook in his mouth with a cut shad on it.
Wow.
Figure that one out. I'm still trying to figure out how he did that.
Man, I caught a crappie one time on a And it was a small crappie. Caught him on a one-aught Gamakatsu.
I landed a channel cat this morning, an 18-pound channel cat of cut shad, opened his mouth and pulled out a live 14-inch crappie out of him. Still in his mouth alive.
Wow. Yeah.
I let the crappie go. I let the crappie in the lake. He resuscitated himself and he took off out of it like a bolt of lightning. That was funnier than hell. I laid that crappie in a foot and a half of water. He got his gills running again. He got oxygen on his gills. He just stood upright and just poof. Because when you break that tail, you can see all that mud off the bottom kick up and leave a cloud of dust behind. It's like a hot rod. I'm out here.
Yeah.
I got to reprieve. Gone. That 18-pound cat was pissed because they kept trying to bite me like, you stole my dinner.
Yeah.
I've checked that 12 foot because it keeps bouncing.
All right.
It's either a dogfish, which I doubt right now, or a grannel, whatever you guys want to call it.
Yeah.
Or it might be a flathead sitting on it, or another wiper trying to figure out how to put the hook in its mouth. I let that wiper go back to grow up. The white bass.
Right. Stan, I think I got it set the way I want it now. Now I just got to wait for the hardener to come in, which should be tomorrow. And I'll start messing around. I used to make flies and jigs all the time. Just with no tools, just all by hand.
Whatever it is, it took the knock the spot out of the line. Got a fish on.
Nice.
That's what happened.
So what kind of fish Avid got?
Off the loose. You can tell me you had a fish on. It wasn't the 12 foot that had the fish. It's Uncle Lou. There's a kitty cat.
Flathead or channel?
bet.
Oh man.
Uncle Lou did it again. Yeah. Another little fat boy. Would you care to guess the bait, Lance?
Bluegill?
No. It's a bait we're not supposed to be using. You caught that, huh?
Yeah. It's funny how that works, huh?
Well, I took a dead bait, a
Yeah.
dead fish, then we'll see back in the water. Instead of letting it float around, I decided to use it. Oh, you're gonna go back. We just went amazing. Wait. Want to take a guess?
Probably about a good anywhere between 10 and 12.
You're gonna be this is gonna blow your mind. Another 7-pound cat.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Him being long and girthy.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever heard me and Epic talk about the length of the cats that we have in my area?
Yeah.
How they're really long and fat,
Yeah.
which really throws you off. Well,
That's a nice channel.
he beat the 6-pounder from last night.
Yeah.
But he's not as mean as the one was last night. That 6-pounder and 15.
Yep.
He's not as mean as they are. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to drop you. I didn't mean to drop you. What did I drop? It's a nice cat, though.
Oh yeah, he looked clean.
Thank you.
Nice and healthy.
I met you a couple years ago over at Frank Holton.
Okay.
You caught a great old big one that day.
This is small compared to what I caught out here.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to fish on the other side over there where the sand company was.
I know.
There's a big hole out there.
I tell you what, I catch cats out off this side.
Yeah.
And over by Pavilion 4. That'll blow your mind.
That's sad. I slept till about 8:30.
I don't fish deep
I
holes
only slept for like an hour.
unless I'm on the river.
Yeah, if I find I will.
On the river, I'll do it, but not here. River, I won't do it. Lake, I won't do it. I'll hit the ledges and practice lake.
Yeah, well, there was a fellow pull one up. It was pink.
Yeah, I get you
I
doing
bet it was
it.
100
Hey, down
pounds.
east, if you're in here, maybe next weekend I'm gonna hit the river for some cat. I'm gonna probably use one of your rigs, a couple of your rigs.
Hey, Lance,
Yeah.
number 2.
You got another one?
Good eating.
Dink Enterprise.
On the 12-footer.
Yeah. On the 12-footer. I'm not going to weigh him.
Nah, he's probably about 2 pounds.
He's not even that.
You think?
I'd say he's about 3/4 of a pound.
That's a good little snack.
Hey, now we know why the rod tip is bouncing back and forth.
Yeah.
That little thing had that little rod tip going like that, back and forth.
But Chad,
Shad and bluegill.
you catch him here.
Yep.
I just left over there.
Where?
Spring Hold.
I haven't been there in 2 weeks.
I got a couple buddies there. They're disabled.
I go over there to catch Shad if I want. But if I'm here, I know I don't have to go to Franklin to get Shad. That was fun. I wasn't expecting a double like that.
Right.
That explained why the rod tip was bouncing, wasn't committing.
Yeah.
I made this bank landing net. I made it longer so I can land the fish from the bank.
Right. Yeah, we got I extended my buddy's net. I got my own net, but that's a short net that I use right around here. And my buddy's net, what I did was got a painter's hole, drilled a hole in that and the handle of the net so it can extend out way further now. Because
You
that
see,
painter's hole, I think, goes to like 10 foot.
the gold handle
Um,
on this was the
uh-huh.
gold handle on this net was a landing net. The
Okay.
net broke, kept it. I went to Walmart and get another extended netted to it.
Yeah.
Used some hose clamps to clamp it down on there and taped it up.
Nice.
Okay, here's what's ironic. Uncle Lou's had a 7-pound cat,
Yep.
and the 12-foot had a dink
Yep.
on cut bait. What's wrong with that picture?
Yeah.
And this time I got Uncle Lou's out there about 125 feet.
Nice. What size
I'm
reel
only
you got on that one?
I have a cheap Walmart reel.
Okay. You know the reels
It's
from Walmart. My favorite spinning reel from Walmart is the cheap optics.
this ain't either one of them. These were given to me by someone else.
Mm-hmm.
It was selling a package, and it's about the fifth time using that reel, and it's starting to break.
Really?
It's a cheap reel.
Man, my
I
quantum
went to Walmart and found them on the shelf. They're like $12 reel.
Oh wow.
No ball bearings, no bushings,
Jeez.
all plastic gears according to what I was reading. The specs
the
weren't worth it.
Huh?
quantum optics, man. I love those. I ain't had no problems with them. And last night, I tore down my new Penn Pursuit, the 6000, just to check, make sure there how the grease was. They actually grease up and oil their reels pretty good.
Yeah.
I put a little bit of grease in where the bail is, took that off and put grease on the gear in there. That was it. That's all that really needed it. And I only got this for like $55.
You know the weird part about it? The weird thing about the Uncle Lou's rod
Yeah.
is the only rod that I got fresh. Put a reel on it, spooled it, put it out there in Josh's Tactical Cats tournament.
Yep.
First time I used it, and I started catching fish with it then. But all the other rods, I've got like the Chunky Cat rod.
Yeah.
Put the reel on it, cast it out there, and it took almost 3 months before that rod caught a fish.
Wow.
Figure that one out. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
And the cat busters, when I got them, and I had my pin reels, I put them on there. I spooled them up, put them out in the Mississippi. I caught 2 50-pound cats on them the same day. It just amazes me with certain rods, and the Cast King Ponchos 5000 reel.
Yeah.
I put that on the cat buster, casted it out there in the Mississippi in the Kaskaskia. It never caught a fish.
Huh.
So I gave it away. If it don't produce fish within 3 to 6 months, I'll get rid of it.
Wow.
I got rid of that reel and gave it to my nephew. He lives up there in Minnesota, I think, where you are. I gave him an inflatable fishing raft, that reel, and 3 rods.
Oh wow.
He wanted that the Pin Peerless number 9 bait caster reel. I'm like, no, that's way older than you. He goes, yeah, but I want to use it for fishing. I'm like, that's history. Hey, Florida Flash,
Exactly, man.
that's a piece of history.
Yep.
I wouldn't give it to him, so he went to his mother and says, he won't give me his bait caster reel that he has. He goes, if it's the one I think it is, you ain't getting it. So I got a collections of names in the hat for that reel that I added 2 more names to the hat last night.
Okay.
Because one of these times I'm just going to reach in there and pull a name out, box that reel up, and ship it to that person.
Yeah.
Hey, at first it's just you and Lyle's name in there.
Really?
Yeah. Then it came up to 12 people's names in. I'm like, how the fuck did that happen? But it's going to go back down to 4 people. Because everybody else wants to use that reel for, use that reel. I'm like, nah. That reel ain't need to be used. It needs to be set up on the shelf and admired for its age and everything.
Now, which one is that?
The Penn Peerless number 9.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't even use that. I'd put that on right here on the shelf.
1956. Lance.
Yep.
I'm kicking myself in the ass for using a knife that's hammer forged in 1846.
God.
And it's stamped right on the blade, too.
Now, I'll use that that Penn Long Beach 60. I'll use that one. I mean, it was from the 60s. I'll use it once just because it's been a while since I casted one. And then I'll put it on the shelf. I want to use it at least once. And then I'll put that on the shelf. But that, yeah, the one you got, that would go straight on the shelf.
Lance.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, nice.
Hammer forged.
And you're using that as a bait knife, ain't you?
Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with me, right? You ain't gonna find a knife like that.
Nope.
Hey, Kelly.
How you doing, Kelly?
Kelly, you go back about, 15, 20 minutes, you see 2 cats I brought in. Uncle Lou brought in the biggest cat, a 7-pound channel, and the 12-foot brought in a dink. Go figure that one out.
Right.
And I didn't even have to walk down to the rocks to the edge of the water to bring in that dink.
So I got me something different from that where we order the slide rigs from.
Yeah.
Well, that guy, the owner, he came up with something called a hammer bomb. You're supposed to
what?
use it. A hammer bomb is what he calls it. It's a resin, weighted resin ball. It's
What
got
the
barrel
hell?
swivels. It's got
Yeah.
barrel swivels on each side. You're supposed to use it. What they use it for in Hawaii is like casting out flies and light lures and stuff. I got the weight at 2.5 ounce.
Right.
I'm gonna use it for bottom fishing around
Huh.
here. Like I'll use it in like Lake Mendota and stuff.
Does it float?
No, this is 2.5. You can get unweighted ones that'll float.
You get the one that's unweighted, that'd make a hell of a Santee Cooper rig.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it would. Because the unweighted one really doesn't go all the way down.
I know it'll go down as far as the weight will take it, and
Yep.
whatever weight you put on the line, the
Yep.
leader.
So I'm gonna use this instead of having a weight on the main line. I'm gonna tie the main line to this, and I'm gonna tie my rig out on the bottom and use that as a weight. Like I said, that'll be in the lakes, like Lake Mendota or something.
What did he charge for them?
This size, $750.
How big is it?
It's not that big. And I even got ones that light up. That's how big it is. Maybe about 2 inches. But it's 2.5 ounces. That's how much it weighs.
Okay, I'm watching Uncle Lou's rod again because the 12-foot's bouncing again. Last time I walked up on the 12-foot, Uncle Lou's line was going underneath the 12-foot.
Oh boy.
And the drag was still peeling going that way. Later, Kelly.
See you later, Kelly. Have a good night.
The only thing I heard about these spinning rules,
Yeah.
if you got the bait clicker on them, they're not loud.
Huh.
They're quiet.
Yeah.
But that pin rival,
Uh-huh.
I could hear that thing almost a half mile away.
Oh yeah, they're loud.
But that pin number 9,
Yeah.
I hear that one on the other side of the lake.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny. I can hear the pin fearless number 9 on the other side of the lake.
Yeah, Buck, this one is made from resin. It's the
Okay.
same thing. It's just a resin ball.
So it's not made to float.
Not this one. This one is weighted. Now the unweighted one, that one will float.
Is that a resin ball too?
Yeah. But it's unweighted, so
Right.
you get more buoyancy. They even got ones that light up. Hey, Solo. How you doing?
Hey, Solo, how you doing? 2 fish. 1 7 pounds and 1 dink. Off cut bait. That's all I'll say. Cut bait. Don't ask the bait I'm using, and I won't tell you no lies. But see, with this bait, I haven't had to refresh it either.
Right. Yeah, man. This past weekend, well, I guess the last couple of days, that Jules catfish bait has caught a lot of fish for people. 2 people.
I haven't
Lynn,
used it.
Catfish Fever.
Oh, damn.
He caught.
That's a good hit.
You
That
got a
12
bobber
foot.
on that Uncle Lou rod?
No. I just have a light on.
I see a light out in the water. What is that?
No, that ain't light. That's your rod tip. The light on the rod tip of the Uncle Lou rod.
Oh, okay.
You got the 12 foot that's closest. Then you got the Uncle Lou rod that's 15 feet apart.
Yeah, I thought I seen a light out in front of the Uncle Lou rod. Because I can see the Uncle Lou rod where it's green.
What you seen was a car going over the causeway.
Oh, okay.
There's a causeway on the other side of about maybe 400 yards. The road
Oh,
goes
okay, yeah.
down to the curves around over
All
a
right.
causeway to the other side of the lake.
Yeah.
If you ever get a chance, Google Horseshoe Lake State Park in Illinois.
Okay.
It has 2 causeways. One going to an island and the other one going to the boat ramp.
Okay.
This thing is, I think, what? Over 300 acres of either 300 or 600 acre lake. One of the two.
Huh.
But it's if you believe what they say is in this lake on the when you Google it,
Yep.
I'll tell you different.
Well, it's just like Mendota. They don't mention channel cats.
No, they say there's channel cats in here, white bass, hybrid bass, stripers, and all that, and the crappie and bluegill. But they didn't tell you about the giants in this lake.
Well, man, for Mendota, if you look it up, all it mentions is small. It's a good lake for smallmouth bass.
Uh-huh.
I just laughed. It's like, okay, yeah, keep telling them that, because
There's gonna be another dink fest again. The 12 foot is bouncing. At 12 foot, it's probably cussing that fish out saying, "Bend me over, witch." It's probably asking, why am I even being used here? There ain't nothing big in here. Well, there is big cats in here. They got some monster. They got some giant flatheads in here.
yeah.
They're big cats. And you ask the fish biologist about it, he goes, "No, there's just channeling notices and how did the big flatheads get in here?" He goes like, "What?" Oh, I'm like, "Yeah. I seen a 74-pound flathead pulled out of here.
Wow.
I seen a 47-pound flathead pulled out of here. I seen a 53-pound flathead pulled out of here. A 63-pound flathead pulled out of here." He goes, "Really? I'll be right there with a boat."
You know what's sad is the DNR don't even know.
Well, DNR forgets about the canals and the ditches that's hooked up to the Mississippi
Yeah.
that run into these lakes.
Yeah.
It's a highway for catfish to come in and go. But when catfish get into a good fishery like this, they don't leave. because they're not pressured.
Yeah, exactly.
99, I should say 98% of the catfishermen that fish this lake
Yeah,
fish for small fish.
really.
Bluegills, crappie, white bass, stripers, hybrids, small channel cats. Nothing big. So these flatheads gotta sit in here and eat and eat and eat and grow.
Yep. Hey, that's
And when they look
perfectly
at
fine.
some guy's lure or a jig that's on 10, 12-pound test, he'll just break the line
Right.
and swim off with a lure. So figure that one out.
Hey, it'll make it a good. That means it'll just get better for catfish.
It gets better for the flatheads.
Yep.
And the bigger channels, when people are using this like 10, 12-pound test to catch channel cats,
Yeah.
and they hook into something that's over 20-pound test, they lose the catfish because the drag's set tight.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't know how to use that drag.
They don't care for the drag. They just want to horse a big cat in on light tackle, and it ain't gonna work.
Right.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling we got a dink on the 12-foot.
That's just
Just
like
a-
when I caught that big 30.5-pound salmon, 17-pound test. I played the drag, I let the rod do the work and played the drag.
Uh-huh. If you're gonna do a light tackle for big cats, you play that drag.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of doing light tackle for big cats, but I'm thinking about doing it on a rod for a challenge.
Now, what do you consider light tackle for mainline?
An ultralight rod with 6 to 8-pound test with your Jules bait, with your Jules bait and a J hook. How's that?
Hey, that sounds good to me. I talked to him this weekend because people been asking me about some stuff. I was talking to him and just put it this way, I'll be one of the first ones to get it when it comes out in the future.
What's that?
They're very busy right now. I'll let you know on Messenger. Don't want to get everybody's hopes up too soon. Or Jules.
Okay.
But yeah, this weekend.
I'm thinking about doing a challenge just for bragging rights.
Yeah.
Light tackle for big cats. £15 and bigger.
I got a light tackle, and I got the rods to handle big cats. On
Damn.
my
Something's playing with that 12-foot. Probably another damn dink.
hopefully a big flathead or a big channel.
I'm hoping so, but it ain't acting like it. You remember how I was hitting earlier?
Yep.
He's doing the same thing. He goes forward 6 inches and then comes back. Then it twitches. Hey, Richard Ward. How you doing, bud? But this is hilarious. A 12-foot catches dinks, and then Richard Ward catches the hogs.
The
Figure
Uncle
that,
Lou?
huh?
The Uncle Lou's, you mean?
Yeah. Uncle Lou's catches the big cats, and the 12-foot catches dinks. I'm doing good, Richard Ward.
Yeah, you got that right, Buck Williams. A lot of people don't know how to.
No, they don't know how to pre-spool a reel when playing with a big cat.
Yep.
And all you have to do is go to the bottom of that reel and flip that lever. And palm that handle with it back spools.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling there's another dink playing around up there. I'm trying to figure out how these dinks are getting these 7/0 circle hooks in the mouth. You know what?
Man, those cats, they don't care how big baits are.
Well, apparently he's thinking he's getting a free meal, then he gets that hook in his mouth somehow. The 7/0 circle hook's pretty big for a dink.
Yeah.
But the last dink, somehow he had the hook in his mouth, but it wasn't buried in the flesh.
Right.
He had the mouth clamped down on the hook and the meat,
Yeah.
but when I took the hook out, it just sitting underneath the bottom jaw.
You know, that just shows you, because sometimes when you catch a cat, especially on smaller ones, man, with the bigger baits, what it is they try to swallow that big bait. They didn't even get to the hook. The bait just got stuck in their mouth.
Yeah, but see, he had the hook in his mouth too. But the hook was so sharp. I checked it when I got it out. I'm like, the hook was sharp, but the point was underneath his jawbone, and yet it didn't stick him.
Huh.
I think that cat was so pissed off trying to get that bait down its throat, it clamped down when I reeled in on it.
Yeah.
He just shut his mouth and clamped down. All right, it's about time to go check this damn rod, see what's going on with it. Because this is just weird. That is just weird.
What, it stopped?
Ooh, that's a good hit. It might be a little bit bigger than I thought.
On the 12-footer?
Yeah. You see it?
Yeah, I seen it that time.
He may be bigger than what I thought. Unless that dink just got swallowed.
No, outside of it. I don't know if you heard earlier, Mike. I ordered 120 stickers, 3-inch by 3-inch, with the logo your daughter came up with. So when I get those in, hopefully sometime next week, I'll send you a couple.
Do this one more cast. Because this park's going to be closing at 10.
Yeah, it's already like 9:03.
That's why I'm going to do one more cast.
Oh, nice, Mike.
No more evidence. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yep. How you doing, Mike Sampson?
Hey, Mike Sampson, how you doing, bud? Bye-bye. Get everything ready to be packed up.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, Evan. I gotta go finish making dinner. Making some
What's for?
baby back ribs.
I'll be right over.
Thanks
I haven't hit three
for
yet.
having me up, man.
You're welcome.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Later. And we'll keep you guys live while I get this stuff packing up. Last things I'm going to take out of the water are the reels, rods, I mean. I'm glad I was able to again catch fish for you on the second night, on the second trip. That was a blessing. So how you doing on that? Oh, you leaving me now, right, Matt? Shucks. I'm not closing it yet. I said I got a lot of stuff to pack up. You're welcome. I care about my people that subscribe to me and follow me. I care about people in the catfish community. I'll be right back and we'll walk you through the trash. Until the lake after work. So we got still got good water in there. Hey, Mike Urban. Hey, Mike's fishing home. All right, Mike. I'll put you over there in the middle. Okay. Later, Johnny. Have a great night. Hey, what on the should just left it on. Till I got home. All right, who all do we have left in here? Hey Jello, hey 252. I'm just getting ready to shut it down, Ashley. Head home and get something to eat because I'm hungry. I'll see y'all later. Tight lines. And good luck and have a good night.